What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Coin Expert. It has been a stressful week as going back to school is happening for a lot of people around the country, around the globe. Really, the first week of school from 6th grade all the way up to high school or college, whatever you go to, is pretty stressful. So that is going on right now. So I'm here though. I have a video planned. I have everything edited except for the video. So we're going to dive right into this. But before that, I would like to clear up. I do have two giveaways going on right now. One, I even have it right here, is the one for this Franklin $50. Now make sure you enter. The way you can enter this is literally by just subscribing. If you have subscribed to me after I had 50 subscribers, and this I went from 50 and I'm at 95 in like a week. So if you have subscribed after 50, if you're like the 50, so if you're the 51st subscriber all the way up to however many subscribers I have right now, make sure to email me. Email is in the description. If it's not in the description yet, it is in the about page of my channel. You can win this Franklin $50 for free, absolutely free, no strings attached. And the second one is my shout out giveaway. So if you guys give me a shout out, just email me again, email in description or the about page. Email me, give me a shout out, give me a link or the video in the email, and I'll write you down. Right now, I'm going to display who is currently entered in that shout out giveaway. If I am wrong and I have missed you, please make sure to email me. It's really hard. I have a lot of people emailing me each day, either wanting to trade, to buy, to sell, or telling me, hey, I subscribed to you, or hey, I gave you a shout out. So if I missed your name, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to keep track of that the best I can. But if you don't see this, then it's going to be really hard. And whenever I do the giveaway afterwards, you can't be like, oh, sorry. So I do really apologize if I missed your name. So make sure to email me and just say, hey, you missed me, make sure to get me down, and I will make sure to get right on that. So anyway, we're going to dive right into the two common misconceptions about gold and silver bullion, and this can apply to platinum, palladium, any type of really bullion you want to go to, but right now we are going to really focus mainly on gold and silver. So the first one is they are not going to be the same size. So 1 ounce of silver and 1 ounce of gold are not going to be the exact same size. So I believe the ounce of silver is 40.6 millimeters wide. So the diameter is 40.6 millimeters and gold is 32.7 millimeters. So that's like an 8 millimeter difference almost. It's almost an 8 millimeter difference between the thicknesses. So I snagged this little picture from Silver Dragons, one of his pretty recent videos. If you guys, he's another YouTube channel. You probably heard of him way before you've heard of me. 20-something thousand subscribers. So he's a big channel, but I snagged this from him because there's an eagle and a silver ounce right next to each other, and you can see that the gold eagle, which is they're almost the same thickness. They're about 0.02. They're about 3 millimeters each in thickness, so both of their thicknesses are really, really close to the same, so it doesn't even matter. But the millimeters, the diameter, which is from one side of the coin to the other side of the coin, so the diameter is about 8 millimeters different. So you can see in this picture right here that there's a big difference, and that you can't really compare, because 1 ounce of gold is the same as 1 ounce of silver. They just weigh a different amount. So you're still getting 1 ounce of each coin, but silver weighs different than gold, silver weighs different than platinum, silver weighs different than palladium, and everything vice versa, and all switched around and everything. Sorry for the background noise, by the way. But anyway, so gold weighs different than silver, palladium, platinum, everything weighs different than everything. So everything's going to be a little bit less. Doesn't mean you're not getting a troy ounce. A troy ounce is a weight, not a size or a diameter or a thickness or anything like that. It's a weight. So different metals weigh different amounts. So that's why the gold is a little bit smaller than the silver, because the gold weighs more than the silver for each unit of measurement you want to give it. So say each gram, you're going to get less of less gold, like less actual mass of gold than you are of silver, because the gold weighs more, therefore it takes up less space. So the second common misconception is the different increments between, just say, take gold for example, a 1/10 ounce of gold, a 1/4 ounce of gold, a 1/2 ounce of gold, and a full ounce of gold. Those are the 4 different ounces of gold, if you will, that the U.S. Mint strikes. So the Gold Eagle, there's a 1/10 ounce, a 1/4 ounce, a 1/2 ounce, and a full ounce. So those coins, the increments, I have a picture up here right now. This is the thing I was talking about. I've already edited all of it. I just have to put the video to it. So you see the ounce of gold on here. This coin is, everything's proportional to how big this coin on the screen is and how big it is in real life. So in real life, it's actually 32.7 millimeters, like I said. And then the one smaller than it, so the 1/2 ounce is 27 millimeters. The one smaller than that, the 1/4 ounce, is 22 millimeters. And the one smaller than that, the 16.5 millimeter 1/10 ounce coin, is smaller than that. But the reason for that, the reason that the 1/10 ounce is so big proportional to it, is because it's still smaller than everything. But the reason that it's not way small compared to the ounce coin is because, I'll bring you back. Say this is a 1/2 inch. It's about a 1/2 inch. If there's a coin this big, say, if there's a coin that big, and you have to add a 1/2 inch around it, that 1/2 inch, okay, that's around it. But then say you have to add another 1/2 inch. That 1/2 inch is has to go farther, and therefore takes up more of the precious metal than the first 1/2 inch does, because the first 1/2 inch only had to go that much. The second 1/2 inch had to go farther around. So it's just a little bit different. I'll bring you back, guys, to the picture of this full 1 ounce gold coin. This is not mine, obviously, but it kind of just shows you that the gold bullion has to go a certain amount of around. So that 1/10 ounce kind of is the starting point, and then after that, just keep the 1/2 inch in perspective, or the millimeter, or the centimeter, or whatever. Keep that in perspective of that. Each time it goes around, each time there's that thickness around, it has to add, because it goes, it has to go a farther distance around. The same reason that in a track race, the person on the outside gets to start a little bit farther than the person on the inside, because that person on the outside, depending on how far they have to go, has to go a longer distance. So they equal that out by having the back person start, the inside person start here, and the front person, the outside person, start up here. So that way, eventually it evens out, and one of them wins. So they have the same distance to run, so that way the first person, so the inside person, starts farther back, and the person on the outside starts farther up, so they have to run the same amount. So those are really the 2 common misconceptions. One is that they're not going to be the same size, and 2 is the increments of which the gold bullion or silver bullion or any type of bullion, metal, whatever, gets bigger is different, because that 1/2 inch, just I'm using that as a perspective, has to go farther around than the first 1/2 inch did. So this is the first 1/2 inch, this is the second 1/2 inch. There has to be, the second 1/2 inch has to go a lot further around. I know I said that several times. I'm going to stop talking now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Drop a comment if you guys like the video. I have a lot of you guys that comment. I'm really grateful for that, because I really do love talking to you guys, responding to you guys. It makes me really happy, because I get notifications in my email when you guys comment or subscribe. It makes me really happy when I have like 50 emails, because so many of you guys have commented and so many of you guys have subscribed. So I really enjoyed this, making this video, and as always, good luck and happy collecting.